Hello friends, welcome back to Laravel 9 tutorial. We are discussing about what is the new features appear in Laravel 9 or new upgrades in Laravel 9, right? So last few days we are discussing about these things. In this video we are going to discuss about another new topic which is upgraded into the new version of Laravel 9, that is the accessor mutator, right? So accessor mutator things are changed in Laravel 9. Previously, if you want to use accessor or mutator, then we need to create a separate function to get or save the data. But now in Laravel 9 we don't need to do this. We will do the same things but within a same function. So last day we created this table. So if we just go to the database, and you can see this is the post table, and currently it is no data, there is blank. And here for post we have the post controller, and this is the post model. So here we will use the getter and setter, and we'll know how we can do this. So simply, if you just going to suppose if you're going to save data, so simply I am just creating a function that is public function. Suppose I have to save data, so simply write save, and here just call the post. So simply this is the post model, and app models is the namespace. So simply use this here, use app models, and now the model is post, right? And let's use this post here, and you will modify or get or set some data. So simply create a variable post and create an object that is a new post. Okay, so simply write in this way, and here if you check, there is a title, slug, and body, and this is the table, and all are nullable, right? So that means if you don't provide any value for that column, it will throw the error, right? And simply I am just going to set data for post title, and suppose post title is my post, right? And here I just want to set the post body, right? So simply write post body, right? Now I want to set a dynamic slug, so we have another option that is slug, and I want to save this, and it will create a dynamic slug for each post. We will not write slug separately, right? And just save this. So simply write $post, and finally save the data. Okay, and now if I just want to save this data, then what happened? It will throw the error. So just go to the web.php and create a routes for this. So simply just go inside the routes web.php, and let's use the app http controller from the from the web.php. So simply use app http controllers and create a route. Suppose route and get, and to save data, so write save, and then the controller name, that is the post controller. Sorry, this will be the class name post controller. You write app http post controller, and here write post controller class and the name of the method. So here my method name is save. So simply write here save, and now let's run this application. So php artisan serve. So before that I want to show you what is the current version. So if you write php artisan -v, then we can see what is the version of my artisan, and you can see that is the Laravel framework 9.7 is using, right? And now I'm going to run the application. So php artisan serve. So it's creating a URL. Just copy that and paste this. So we are getting the home page, and this is 9.7. and now if I just going to save this, so just go here and let's click on save. It will show error. Why error? App http post controller does not exist. Sorry, my mistake. Here I wrongly driven the path. So app http controllers, then post controller. Sorry. and then refresh this, so we will still get error. So what is the error? The field slug does not have a default value. We have not set a default value for slug. So if you just go here, you can see from the structure also there is no default value and it's expecting some value. So if you just check the query, insert into post title body, so don't have a slug, so we need to pass this. So how you can get this? So simply just use a setter function to set the data for slug. So if you just go to the post model and let's create a setter function. So previously what actually doing here, let's get a public function, and to set, simply we just need to write set title. So title is the attribute name, right? So this is the title, and set title and just write attribute, and here we'll get the value, that is $value. We'll pass this from the controller, and for to get the attribute value, simply write public function get and the attribute name, that is the title, attribute get title attribute. Okay, so this is the previous method, and now we don't need to write these two functions separately. So we don't need to write these things, so we just closing this. And now if I just want to set or get, we can use the same function. So simply write public function, and the function name will be the name with the title, right? So this is the column name actually. So in our previous case, in our previous version of Laravel, we are using title from here, and now the function name will be in this way. So public function title, and here just use return new attribute. So we don't need to write in attribute here, simply we just need to write attribute in this way. Okay, and here just create a array. So we'll pass two things, that is title and slug. And first of all, to set any data we need to use set, or to get any data we need to use get. So for now we are going to set data, so set function and the value. Okay, and here I will set two data, one is for title and another is for slug. So simply write title, and the title will get from the value. Okay, and we'll create a slug. So simply write slug here, and here I will use the string function. So simply write str and then slug, and we'll pass the value. So simply pass the value. Okay, so it will set the data. And to use the attribute, so if I just refresh this, what happened, let's see. So we'll get still error. So this is the error flag, field slug does not have a default value, right? It's not setting. To set the data, simply we will need to pass this title, and we need to mention that this is the attribute type, right? So attribute attribute. Okay, and another things we need to add. So we are using the attribute. So in the Laravel 9, if you just go here, so we need to use this illuminate database allocate cast attribute, so to getting for these things. And we are using the string function, so we are using here the string. So simply write in this way. So write use /support /str. Okay, so what is the error? So sorry, we need to use a semicolon, right? And now if I just go to the browser and refresh again, so just refresh, so it's saving, I think. So simply just go here and let's browse. We are getting data, right? And let's, if you want to see the data, so simply we can dd this post. So simply write dd, and let's use to array. So we'll get all the data into the array format, to array. So I need to see what is actually saving, so just use to array, and my post again, right? And this is a post body for again, right? Say anything, it's funny still. And now use semicolon. Okay, and just refresh this again. I think this will save another new data. so you are getting this thing. So my post again, and my post again, this is a slug, it's automatically generated, and this is my body, and check here, we'll get another value, right? So in this way we can modify data, or we can save data, and we can create. So for now actually we are using multiple value, and we are setting actually multiple value, so we are setting this array. Now if I just want to fetch this data, so how we can do this? So simply just instead of set, we need the getter. So let's create another, so public function, and suppose here create another function, suppose public function get data, right? Anything. So this is my function name, and here I just want to fetch the title of my post. So simply write post, new post, and no need to use the new post, so simply write post and first, okay, and let's see what's appearing. And here simply write dd and dollar post. We're going to get the first value dd post, and we'll get into the title title, okay. And now just go here and create another. So here simply my function name is get data, so I'm just using get data all the places, right? Or simply just write get data, and just go into this link, and let's see what appearing actually get data. So these are getting my post, right? So we are getting the first record, so we are using the first, so we are getting the my first, so we are getting the my post. Now if I want to use the getter here, or if you want to use the get, so now just create another. So just like set, we'll create another, suppose get, and let's use the function, and we are getting value, so simply write value. And here we are actually displaying one thing, so means one value, so we don't need to create array like we have created in the set. So simply I just want to make my title will be appear as a uppercase. So how we can do this? String to upper, we have a function string to upper, and let's pass this dollar value, right? And if we just go again and let's see, so we are getting all the things in uppercase. Now if I just go to the use lower, then all will come with lower, right? So basically this is the getter setter in the Laravel 9. Previously we are using in two different function, but in Laravel 9 we can use in same functions, right? So this is the new features. Hope you will like this video, and still if you have any queries about this video, please comment in the below comment section. Next day we are going to discuss about the helper functions. So in Laravel 9 they are introduced two new helper function. We will discuss about two things with the example, right? So please like and subscribe this channel for upcoming video. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good day.